In this video, I'm going to show you how to design scenes and graphics using PowerPoint, or in this case, Google Slides. So I have here Google Slides open up here. And to start out with, I can select a theme if I want to do that. Let's make a title screen for my game. I can call this My Game. Maybe add some instructions here. Press P to play. I can make this bold to emphasize it a little bit. I can shrink this down to de-emphasize it. I can add my name by Mr. Sexton. And what else do I need to get credit on this? I need my logo and my company name. I'm going to do that in a drawing program. I'll do this in Paint. So let's say my company name, I'm going to call it Sexton Games. Look at that. Let's make a logo up here. Just something random. SSG squared, Sexton Games, whatever. I'm going to come here and select all and press copy. Then head back over to Google Sheets. And I can actually press Control V to paste. My copied image in here, I can resize it, kind of throw it down there in the corner. And once I have everything set up the way I want it looking, I can come to File and say Download as JPEG, JPEG. Now pop up a window to save the image. I'll save it as title screen JPEG. Save it someplace where you could find it. I like the downloads folder, but you could also do the desktop. And now I'm going to switch over to Blender. Get out of game mode here. Open up a new file. And to use images in our game, the easiest way to do that is to import the image as a plane. And in order to do that, we have to come to Edit, Preferences, and then the Add-ons tab. We have to scroll down, there's a little scroll bar here, to Import, Export, Import Images as Planes. Now by default, this is deselected. So to enable it, I need to click the checkbox next to it. Once I have that selected, I can close this window. And the easiest way to create these screens is to do so from the Z-axis. This allows us to do a variety of things about like adding text and having the text show up aligned straight to us. So in order to import a screen, I'm going to go to File, Import, Images as Planes. I'm going to go to my Downloads folder and select my title screen and click Import Images as Planes. Now when I imported it before, I forgot an option, so I'm going to actually do the import again. So if I go to File, Import Images as Planes, and select my title screen, if I scroll down over here, I can actually change the orientation. So if I'm doing a top-down camera like this, then I could say I want my orientation, my alignment to be Z plus up. So that when it imports the image will be facing up. Now by default up here, we're in solid mode. To actually see the image, I have to switch over to either texture or shading mode. If I have my camera set up, I can then adjust my camera, zoom in and out to align that however it's going to work best for me. I can then add logic to this. So I can come down here and switch over to the Logic Bricks editor. And my instructions say P to play. So I can say keyboard sensor P. And then click here. If I press P, I want a scene selector and set the scene and maybe start my game. Go to the next scene of my game. And I can link that up once I have that set. If it won't link up, I can add my own controller and link it that way. All right, and that's it. That's how to add images as planes and to draw your images and your scenes in PowerPoint or Google Slides and then import them. Happy blending.